Farming high stat armor has never been easier, with an absolute metric ton of places to obtain gear with high stats, but there's one thing that you can do right now that will revolutionize your builds from this point forwards. Even if you're not a huge fan of chasing armor stats, this method is excellent for casual players too, and can easily get you that spiky 65 plus stat armor everyone is craving for right now. To be honest, even the majority of my build videos don't rely on maximum stats. However, if you were to lean into these stats, some of them would make your Guardian cracked out of their mind. All the major playlists, raids, dungeons and master level endgame content can and will drop high stat armor extremely often, including easy to farm missions like the Master Wellspring or Empire Hunts. These will give you some spiky stat distributions, but they can be all over the place to be honest, unless you do this, essentially tricking the game to give you exactly what you want. Everything is based around the 6 key stats, and the game technically splits these into 2 brackets. There's mobility, resilience and recovery in the top bracket, which are linked to hunters, titans and warlocks class abilities respectively, with discipline, intellect and strength in the bottom bracket affecting your other abilities and cooldowns. Knowing how to manipulate these will get you the ideal stat drops for your Guardian, so the key here is to focus on discipline or strength, and to do this you need to equip either the discipline or strength armor or ghost mod. This works passively on all armor drops and will max out that stat on your lower bracket, giving you a greater chance at spiky stats in the top bracket. This means that you'll be more likely to get the stats that you want for your builds as required for your hunter, titan or warlock. Getting a high discipline stat as standard will absolutely enhance nearly every single build in Destiny 2, especially with the ability spam meta from the 3.0 subclass updates. Then I'd recommend looking out for high resilience as standard to benefit from the up to 40% damage resistance at tier 100. This frees you up to look for high mobility or recovery stats, and then you can chuck a base stat mod into the mix as well as masterworking your best armor, heading towards your triple 100 builds or better. And the absolute best and easiest way to farm high stat armor using this strategy is focusing Umbral engrams at literally any of the vendors in Helm. These may require season passes or expansions, but are by far the fastest way to snag some high stat armor on a regular basis. Now once you've maxed out your armor stats, make sure to try this build out next.